Okay, so
It's going to be all over the Zilliqa education portal.
I stopped recording the screen. Wait. I should actually be using OBS, right?
Yes.
Not,
do you want me to do it on Linux? I can do it on Linux if you want.
I have already all of the contracts set up.
The screen record on... No, it's a joke.
Oh, yeah.
It's like fucking impossible.
Oh, they want to do it? I need to... Hey there, we are QVote.
We make online governance systems.
And in today's video, we want to share with you what we were working on recently on the Zilliqa platform.
We built a decentralized quadratic voting system on Zilliqa. In order to achieve that, we created 3 open source repos.
The repos are quadratic voting and Q contracts, a TypeScript SDK to interact with the contracts, and a DApp with UI to interact with our contracts on the user level. The DApp is integrated currently with Zilliqa. After this quick overview, let's just jump into it and talk about what is quadratic voting.
Quadratic voting is mathematically proven to be the voting method with the least welfare loss in the outcome of the vote, due to the fact that it makes the stakeholders reflect their true preferences.
Quadratic voting rule achieves the best voting equilibrium by introducing a scarcity-based credit system, where each consecutive vote on a position costs linearly more.
For instance, if one has 100 credits to distribute and gives 25 credits to option 1 and 75 credits to option 2, then option 1 receives 5 votes and option 2 receives 8.66 votes. I did that in my head. Beyond that, negative votes are also allowed. Let's move on to the decisions. We deploy a smart contract per decision. Each decision has a name, a description, an array of options to vote on, registration time, and voting time. Once you deploy a decision, you as the owner can register addresses and their credit balances. After the registration period ends, the registered addresses can vote. The live version will also allow users to take a snapshot of a voting token, any zRC2 compatible token, to be used as a governance token in the election or decision.
The last part that we completely omitted up until now are queues. So what are queues? Queues are a really nice way to share with anybody a bunch of decisions that we created earlier without sharing 20 links. For instance, we can just share one queue. But queues are a way to aggregate a bunch of decisions together.
They're implemented as smart contracts that store a reference to the addresses of the decision smart contracts. And this is because the app is entirely decentralized. So we don't have a database to store the references to the smart contracts. Everything is on the Zilliqa blockchain.
If you're interested in the project, feel free to join our Discord, interact with us on GitHub, or just write us an email. You can find it on GitHub too, probably. Or just reach out to like QVote. You can just Google QVote, and like it pops up. It's crazy. Okay, so happy quadratic voting and make online governance chill. Cheers. Sunday.